This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
He said that nigga what?
Mike's 59. In the face. Switch.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
That's cold blood right now. He did something like that.
Here's Carson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of 2 there, second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
95. 59.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing is Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big gain of 31 on third down. Now it's Carson. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Falcons' 30-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Man, I got you.
There's Wilson to throw. That's caught by Hollister. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Here we go.
On third down, it's Carson, and he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Now it's Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 21 yards away. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Check. Go.
Ryan. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 79 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. We've seen these two, Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, connect quite a few times over the years. It never gets old.
It never gets old. Well, maybe for the defense it does, but not for us who are watching it. And Julio, every time he steps on the field, you can just about mark him down for 100 yards. That's about his career average per game. But think about this. Getting in the end zone has always been a struggle for him. He gets the big yardage, but he doesn't get the touchdowns. Not this time. No matter how many people were kicked in coverage, he found a way to beat it.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Switch it. 21.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down now, it's Freeman trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
59, ready. You ready? Check. Watch 54. Man, let's get that ball here.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready. Okay, right there. 54, 58. Get off the field.
They'll run here with Freeman. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Ryan, and he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
It's 3rd down and goal at the 9-yard line.
This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. Now it's Ryan. Gets it off to Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan, his 2nd touchdown pass of this opening quarter. And the Falcons have taken the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first down, Carson. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They run it with Carson. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
45, Mike.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Takk McKinley made his way into the backfield. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Through one quarter, 14-7, our score. Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
You don't trust your
And
defense,
that
man.
is going to be incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the
don't trust
dice,
your
but it
defense.
didn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. With these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run. Devontae Freeman. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
It's 3rd down. The fuck.
Ready, blue 80. Watch the screen. Check. Ready to go.
Ryan. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the, into a double team, and it's intercepted. Shaquill Griffin with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammate.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The sack coming from Adrian Claiborne off the edge.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
59. Mike's 59. You go,
After the sack on first down, Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Takk McKinley picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
45. Watch the screen.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jack Crawford, that's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Ryan leads with Freeman on the draw. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. On 3rd and 1, Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons. Ryan now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Ryan finding Julio out wide. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. To throw is Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A good pickup of 6 there on 1st down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check, go 14.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
Good job.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ready, get ready. Back 25. Watch the run. Wait.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan. And an alley to run. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. He finds an opening past the 40. The 40. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Wilson. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Powers through him. Short pass to the tight end, Hollister. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Now Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. I'm on. Check. Kill.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense, great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Now Wilson throwing on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this, way back around the 43. Grady Jarrett, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Ready, Mike 25. Hey, White. Watch the screen. Ready,
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Looking downfield for Joe. And this is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Running
the
back.
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Might as well finish it out. Shoot, we played this long.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
What happened to all that cash shit you were talking earlier? What are you talking about? The first game of the day?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
like you can't come back.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey,
like you can't come back.
Confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, I want to play against John, man.
Out of the gun.
He ain't
Here's
ready.
Wilson. Steps away to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, like, get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
He's going to rifle one deep left, and that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
At their own
Keep playing, nigga. Game ain't hit double zeros yet, my nigga.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Hey, Matt is Matt. Matt is Matt. Ain't that different.
Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down.
It's the same thing for last year. Same play.
Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
nigga, you still throwing the L1, triangle, circle, and square.
To throw again on second down. Wilson, he's going to wind up in air. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Josh Gordon, 45 yards.
Yeah, like I played the game a lot.
They're able to close the gap
this like
just
that?
a bit.
I just started by playing this this week.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. For the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Yeah, like you don't got Matt 19.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 54 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to go up, and he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan now with 5 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Falcons push forward. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions.
I'm gonna tell you like you told me last night.
And just one shot.
You don't deserve no damn rematch.
What a great performance.
You don't deserve no rematch. You don't deserve.
That's what it's all about.
Too able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. I felt like I was playing on fucking rookie. Hey, boy. I don't want to hear that shit, man. Hey, John, he was talking some cash shit, man. That nigga act like he was a Madden god. Hey, that bitch was shit, but that nigga would have been hot. The kickoff team on the
I ain't want y'all to hear that, man. You called me out.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see.
Shoot. All day. I been at work. Nigga, just play one. Nigga, ain't no me no warm up. Hey, John. John. Hey, John. John. This was my first time playing with this team today. You seen the picture, man. I played my bro with the Chiefs, man. You know, man, you got mine too. John, I'm gonna play with you later on, man. I'm gonna play you at 9, man. That man hot. John, pat that man on his back. I'll give you a ring back at 9 o'clock, man, just like John. Go practice, my nigga. Go practice, my nigga.